Hello Royals, so today I'm going to address a question I get very frequently. What is your job in the military? This is what the military calls MOS. What is your MOS? Today we're going to talk about military MOS. Well, hello Royals. How is everyone doing today? I'm sure everybody is doing great. If you're new to our channel, welcome to She's World. My name is Sheila, but you can call me Queen Sheila. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for coming every day. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, recording is not easy. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the notification bell so that anytime I upload any video, you'll be the first to know. I am actually at drill right now. I'm getting ready to leave, but I thought I'll show you. I'm in my uniform. Okay, so this is what we call the OCP, the camouflage you see as well, and then I will wear my coat later when I'm about to leave the hotel room. So let's talk about military MOS. What is your military MOS, and when we say an MOS in the military, what does it mean? Alright, the military has a lot of acronyms for a lot of things, so you might easily get carried away. Even now, I'm still learning a lot of things. They say it and I go like, okay. So, what is my military MOS? MOS stands for Military Occupational Specialty. Basically, this huge word is your military job. So just like in the civilian world where you go to the office, you have your accountant, you have your HR, you have your warehouse person, you have, depending on where you work, it's the same thing in the military. So I remember when I was joining the military, everybody's like, oh my God, you're going to war, you're going to war. So I'm going to tell you what my career is. In the military, my job is a 92 Alpha. A 92 Alpha is an automated logistics specialist. Basically, the layman's word, me explaining it to my 90-year-old grandma, is you just manage the warehouse. That's it. Let me just say, the bottom line is warehouse management. So you order the part, you bring in you receive the parts into the warehouse, you stock the part, and then you distribute the part. Basic warehousing. That is my job. In my civilian career, that is something that I'm very, very passionate about. I'm very passionate about logistics, the idea of goods moving, coming in, getting out to people, people getting the goods, and the whole process just keeps going and going. It is really fascinating to me. So when I wanted to join the military, one thing I really, really wanted to do was what was behind the scenes. What is the logistics part of the army? How does the army operate this huge entity, this multi-billion industry? How does it operate? So that's why I wanted to do that. There is something I'm going to tell you. Your ASVAB score determines the military job that you're going to get. ASVAB score is basically the military entrance exam, and so if you want to join the military, for the military to test where you're very good at. Some people are very good in mechanics, they suck at writing. Those people don't even want to try HR because they're like, I don't even know what I want to be out there, I want my hands to be dirty. Now it's very, very different, and so to get a better job you need a better ASVAB score. If not, if you excuse me, if you score at the bottom of the food chain, they're going to throw you an MOS that is very, very easy. And I'm not going to mention any MOSs for anybody to be offended, but I'll do another video and basically list all the MOSs, and then we can go into detail. That's going to be quite a long video, but today I just wanted to talk about my military MOS. Now, as a reservist, the bigger question is, how many times are you going to be able to do your career? For the most part, when you come in for the weekend, they have a whole bunch, at least for my unit in Fort Sam Houston, there is a whole list of stuff that we have to do, and it's go, 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 go. So you really don't get to practice your MOS because there is a whole bunch of training that, because we only come once a month, they have to cram every training for us to be able to complete. Now, so I also get asked, well, how long is the training for 92 Alpha? Every military MOS has a different time span for training. Everyone. So you can choose to be a doctor and you might spend 1 year or 2 years just doing your military training. You can choose to be a nurse and you might spend 18 months still training. So again, do your research. The good thing is your recruiter can tell you all this information. The Army, the military makes it very, very, very much so available online. My military training, MOS training, was for 12 weeks. So this is what happens. You go to basic training for 9 weeks, 4 days. Once you graduate, the basic training unit that you are in is going to ship you straight to your MOS unit. So mine was in Virginia, Fort Lee. So when we were done with the training, we were out processed. They took us on a bus, drove us straight to an airport. So we didn't go through the main airports. The military have this chartered airplanes where they ship their recruits or their people where they want to ship them. So that was the flight we used. So all of us that were in that flight were all of us going to, what do you call it, Fort Lee in Virginia. They call it quartermasters. So that's where the training is. So again, sometimes wherever you have your basic training, it's not going to be the same place where you have your MOS training. So my MOS training was for 12 weeks in Virginia, and of course once we were done, they processed us and shipped us home the next day. But that one we went through the main airport. So to cut a long story short, my military MOS is 92 Alpha, Automated Logistics Specialist. I would do this any day over and over and over and over again because I absolutely enjoy logistics. And so I wanted to do something that I really like and I enjoy, and I won't feel like somebody gave it to me and I didn't want to. So just remember this: whatever career you choose, make sure it's something you're passionate about. Do not choose anything because your recruiter is trying to shove it down your throat. And the recruiters will do that. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. The recruiters are going to tell you, you can just change your MOS anytime. No, you cannot just change your MOS anytime. At least you have to serve more than, so if your contract is 6 years, at least you have to do 4 to 5 years of your contract. And when you're about to re-enlist, you can choose another MOS. So don't use your time doing something you don't like. Be sure to have something you're passionate about. Most importantly, be sure that the MOS that you are choosing, again, be sure that the MOS that you're choosing is going to translate into the civilian world as something. Because most people choose MOSs where they come to the civilian world and they have no clue what to do. An MOS like a 92 Alpha, you could easily slide into the distribution center world, the transportation world, the logistics world, because you understand the basic major fundamentals of warehouse. You have handled millions and millions of Army equipment. Army warehousing is a whole new beast. The items are millions and millions and millions of dollars worth. So with this underneath your belt, you can easily transition into the civilian world to do something that you like and is something that you've been trained for. So please choose an MOS that you can easily translate into the civilian world, like becoming a nurse in the military, becoming a pharmacist in the military. So it is doable. I was offered the job as a pharmacist. I think in my next life I probably will do it because this is also another good income earning area in the civilian world. So that is all for my MOS. If you were wondering, I am a proud, okay, 92 Alpha. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, I want to say thank you for coming. If you're returning, thank you so much for always being here. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please DM me on shesworld74, or if you want to email me, shesworld74@gmail.com. Thank you so much, Royals, for watching. Have a safe day. Bye, Royals.